Hey guys, and welcome back to this Newcastle FIFA 20 career mode. Thank you for all your support on episode 1. That's gone down really well so far, so it seems. Based on the feedback in that episode, we've also dropped it down from Ultimate to Legendary. I put a poll in that vid, and at the time of recording this, over 80% of you are in favour of dropping it down to Legendary. So we have done that. People saying that Ultimate is just way too unrealistic and basically broken. But we're going to be heading into our first Premier League game of this series. We've got Arsenal, of course. Going to sort out the training. Going to get a look at the new guys, Jesse Lingard and Daniel Marlin, in action as well. So, exciting episode. I'm hoping for big things. He's valued at 7.5. The bid has come in for 8.2. He's 30 years old. We've got Lascelles. We've got Shah. Do we... I feel like we negotiate that quite a bit. So we're going to negotiate this. 10 mil is what me and the chat have decided that we would kind of be happy with. 10 mil and he can go. That'll give us a nice, that'll add to our budget quite nicely. Okay, we've got a deal. Maybe we should have gone a bit higher. Who knows? But the deal is agreed with Benfica. 10 million to sell Fernandez. Right, interest shown in Myron. We're not worried about that now. We've got our man. We've got our man in Marlin. Transfer offer for Rob Elliott. We've transfer listed him, so he can go. We don't need another one. Scout report came in. We know about that, Fernando. But the scout report come in for Zaniolo, who we asked for a scout report for, funnily enough, just to see his valuation. We were looking at a cam. We've now got Jay Lings, so we don't really need a cam. Scout report is being done on Justin Kluivert, though. That will continue to be done. But Rob Elliott, I think we should just let him go. Yeah, he's valued at 875. His contract's going to run out. He's a backup keeper. We've got Darlow. Rob Elliott, you can go to Norwich, sunshine. Loan offer for Joel Linton. No. Go away. He's our backup striker, mate, at this stage. Just reject. Just no. And then all the other players that we asked for a scout report on, they've come back. So we'll be checking out these valuations. For Dio, did you see that? Right, Federico Fernandez has gone to Benfica. That's done. 7.5 mil from that transfer, added to the budget. Rob Elliott has gone as well, but he's gone for peanuts. But an offer has come in from Wolves for Muto. Now, tell me your thoughts on that. He's valued at 6. They've offered 6.7. We've got a new striker in. We rejected an offer for Joel Linton, so do we let Muto go? We spoke in the chat and everybody agrees that we should sell him, just ask for slightly more than 6.7 mil. Around about the 8 mark is something we'd like to accept, so I've asked for 8.5. And they're being stubborn. Okay, 7.5. We've come down a bit. I just hope they don't play stubborn and walk out the door, because we need this money. We need this money. Okay, they're willing to pay. They don't want it to fall through. 7.5 million, Muto on his way to Wolves, subject to agreeing personal terms. Muto is done, just like that. 5.5 million now added to the budget, and that's 2 players that were not in the starting 11 that we've managed to offload. Loan offer coming in for Almiron, not even going to entertain that. And a scout report on Michy Batshuayi. Depending on his value, it could literally be Muto out, Batshuayi in now. I think that's too much for Michy. Don't you agree? Wolves can clear off, by the way. Wolves can absolutely get out. They've bought Muto, or they're going to buy Muto. They've now come in for John Joe Shelby, who is going nowhere, may I add. Be one of our key playmakers this year. I'm just straight up rejecting it. Don't care how good that offer is. Going to reject that loan offer for Almiron as well while we're here. And then our scout report, well, Frankfurt have gone in for Phil Foden for 18.3 mil. We can't match that. We don't have the sort of financial firepower to waste it on Phil Foden. Although it probably is good value in the long term, but we're not going to do it. If we sell Dummett and Fernandez, we're definitely going to need a replacement. So I think we'll probably just keep Dummett around for the time being, even though the offer is decent. I mean, we've got, other than money, it just puts us in a bit of a pickle in terms of squad depth right now. And we'd have to go out and get, we could go out and get Nathan Ake, but I think I'm just going to reject it. Something feels a bit off. Mönchengladbach, they're not giving up. They clearly want a centre-back because they've now come in for Jamal Lascelles, who is the club captain, who definitely, I'm not going to chuck him out the door. He's going to be key for us, especially in this first season. I know he's 78 rated, and I know he's had a bit of a love-hate relationship up at Newcastle, but I'm not selling him. The offer is good, but Jamal Lascelles, he stays. I don't want to tear the heart and the spine out of this club. There's nothing more exciting than the eve of the opening game, is there? It's going to be so buzzing when this lockdown is listed, honestly. International Cup exit wasn't quite... Like, who cares about the friendly? St James's Park is a lovely stadium, isn't it? It's absolutely brilliant. Been there a few times. I don't actually think I've seen Chelsea win there. I think I went when Mohamed Sissoko scored a last-minute winner. And they won 3-2 in the Rafa Benitez days. And I think the other time I went, it was a 1-1 draw. But I was at the game. I was up there on a stag do when Newcastle beat Sunderland 5-1 in the derby. That was amazing. I think Kevin Nolan scored a hat-trick. Did the little chicken dance. Anyway, enough about that. We've got work to do. It's a debut for Jay Lings. Jay Lings wearing a number 16 shirt. It's also a debut for Marlon as well, up top. No pressure on him though. The pressure all seems to be on Lingard for some reason. Brought up in the press conference. Obviously he come from Man United, so there's big expectations. Right, starting 11. Dubravka in goal. We're going with the 4-2-3-1. Lazaro, Lascelles, Shah. Oh, it's going far too quickly for my liking. Almiron, Lingard and St Maximin playing behind New Boy, Doniel, Marlon as well. There it is. Arsenal also playing a 4-2-3-1. Saka leading the line though. Right, Marlon, take him on. Take him on. Beat him. He's beating him. Go on, lads. Go on, Marlon. Look at the pace. Has he got the finish to match it? Marlon on his debut. Oh, it's a good save. Follow up. Come on, come on. Keep the attack alive. Oh, wow. Cedric. Why is Cedric playing right back for Arsenal? Ball played inside. Pepe. Don't let him get it onto his left foot. Well defended. It's another corner though. You applaud those fans. Not those ones. That's the wrong end. Corner. Taken short again. Torreira with the sidestep. Hasn't paid off. And Almiron is on his bike. Go on, son. Marlon's ahead of you. You might not need him. He might need to make a more intelligent run. Oh, he needs a more intelligent pass. Going to slide in anyway, but nowhere near it. Pepe on the run down the right. Stop dancing and concentrate on your defending. Well done. Well played. We just took it off him. That was quite easy. St Maximin. Oh, that touch has gone horribly wrong. Cedric into Mesut. Well played, Danny. Just get rid. There we go. I don't want to do the offside trap because they've got players with pace that will just spring it. But, oh, look at that. See you later. Ball comes in. Lascelles with an important interception. Bentaleb gets there and we get it clear. Bentaleb, that is equally as good. Oh, that pass is terrible. Gives it to Aubameyang, who looks to bend one, and he's done it with perfection. To perfection, I should say. That is an absolute stunner, and Arsenal take the lead here at St James's Park. It's a poor pass from Bentaleb. He intercepted it, and he had one thing in his mind, and he executed it amazingly. This angle will show it. Look at that. Look how far out he started that shot. And look at the whip he's got on it. Amazing. Yeah, be fuming, Cedric. It's this side that causing me all sorts of problems. Saying that, Aubameyang's on the other side. Pepe, oh my God. How have I let him run all the way through there like that? Pepe scores. Boos ringing around St James's Park on the opening day of the season. Pepe's giving it the shush. And we're in big trouble. Look at that. Went past Shelby. I was more worried about occupying Mesut Ozil and keeping him marked than I was shutting the ball down. And it's cost me dearly. Although keeper, positioning, not amazing. It's a bad time to concede. Literally right before half time. Might push an extra striker on now. Got little choice. Need a target man. Right, Andy Carroll's come on. There's a bit of a presence up top to play alongside Marlon. It's a 4-4-2. Bentaleb has been withdrawn. Lingard drops back to play central midfield with Shelby. Pepe's gone off, which surprises me because he's been the best player on the pitch by an absolute mile in this game. And they've taken him off. Are they just being cocky? Do they think this game is done? Probably is, but we'll give it a good go. Right, go on, Danny. St Maximum's gone. There he is. Come on, you've got the pace. Stand it up. Cedric. Bugger off. Corner, though. Corner. I thought that was a goal kick, to be fair. Carroll's in the mixer. Shelby delivers. Headed on. It's evaded everybody. Can we keep that in? Yes. And we've nicked it off him. It's Shah. Come on, battle. Oh, Mesut has done me there. They've got options. They've got options left and right. It's Belotti. 2 of their goals have been absolute bangers. And on his Arsenal debut, Andrea Belotti has secured the 3 points for the visitors with a great strike. a great strike. Too much space on the edge. Although I'm happy if they're shooting from distance. That's just a banger. Wasn't it in real life where Arsenal were 4-0 up at St James's Park and it finished 4-4? Still time? Arsenal are running things. Absolutely running things. Cross comes into the back stick. Aubameyang makes it 4. The inquest at the back goes on. It's 4-0 to Arsenal. This is the worst possible start to the season we could have had. I'm speechless. How he's beaten Lazaro at the back stick there is unreal. We just wanted it more. Go on, Andy. Go on, Andy. Salvage some pride. Oh. J-Lings. Oh. P-roller. Shall we? Ref, can you just blow the whistle? You're playing all this added time and I don't want it. Thank you. Newcastle 0, Arsenal 4. And again, the less said about this game, the better. Those away fans going home happy all the way back to London. Dubravka's basically in tears. Lingard and Marlon, not the debut they hoped for. Offer for, big offer for Isaac Hayden from Atalanta. Right, Atalanta have come in with a £9.7 million bid for £9 million rated Isaac Hayden. Ask the chat what we think. Many people say sell, about 12 mil. See if they go for it. Don't want this negotiation to fall through. They're willing to pay £12 million for Isaac Hayden. Okay. He wasn't in our plans anyway, really. Right, you obviously know that is Eddie Howe, my older twin brother or father. Either or. We're going to go in for Nathan Ake because defensively, I'd like a more experienced, well, I say more experienced, someone that's played at top level. He's been at Bournemouth for a while and he's performed at a high level at Bournemouth for a while. He's valued quite highly. I am going to lowball this offer a little bit. Right, they've accepted it. It's a bit of a compromise, but 16.25 million could see Nathan Ake join us here. I think it's a realistic signing, and I think it's a good signing that would be very, very beneficial for the squad if we were able to get it done. We'll see what he says. What's the worst that could happen? He storms out? Not going to happen, is it? He wants this move. I know he does. He's happy with it. It's done. Ake joins us. Happy to get that deal done and over the line. I think that's a great signing. Transfer offer for Lejeune. Oh my God. People going all over our players. What do we think about this one? It's Athletic Bilbao. This is interesting. Valued at 9.5. They've offered 9.9. I don't want to just sell everybody. I said I wasn't going to do that, but these offers are decent. Florian Lejeune could be the latest player to leave. Bid has come in from Bilbao Athletic Club. It's a decent offer. 13.5 million is what we get from that. It makes the Ake deal more of a bargain. They're not going to budge at 9.9, but we know they will. Deal, 12 million. Athletic Club, Lejeune, out. Lejeune, not our greatest centre-back. I like Lascelles, I like Ake. That is a solid pairing. Anything other than that, we've got Dummett as a backup still. We had an abundance of centre-backs. We said it at the start when we were going through the squad. It's just not needed. Right, Isaac Hayden's agreed personal terms of Atalanta. £9 million added to the budget. I'm keen to get a central midfielder in. Right, Carrow Road is the venue where we get down to business and we get our first win of the season. You can see it. Change of formation happened. 4-4-2. We're going with 2 strikers today. I think we're the better team. Ake getting his debut as well. Got a good feeling about this one. Are they playing Campwell? No, I was going to say that could be interesting because we tried to get him. No Cantwell. There we go. We need big things. We need big things from you. Nathan Ake, come in, solidify that defence. Lingard and Shelvey's quite a creative midfield. Pace out wide. Joel Linton and Marlon up top. Get up. Oh no. Dermich. No, no, no. Oh, good save, Dubravka. That was a poor clearance. Lingard is a joke. In a good way or a bad way? Here's Hernandez. No, Pukki scores. 2 minutes, 4 minutes, whatever minute. I don't even care. We got caught short at the corner. Oh my God, what is going on? Why? I've got so many shirts around him, but nobody actually near him. Cross comes in. Pukki flicks it on. I don't know what the defence is doing. All is headed away. Whoa! Shot comes in from Tete and hits someone in row. I don't know. V. That's better. Much better. They've still got it though. They're still working it into the box. Lingard is there. He finds Joel Linton. He's got Marlon ahead of him. Could have played that. Can't play it now. He's run offside. Joel Linton going all the way on his own, maybe. Joel Linton. He's into the box. He goes down. Penalty kick. What a silly challenge. He's literally run about 70 yards and been brought down. And a yellow card, says the referee, for Ben Godfrey. Chance to equalise, though. John Joe Shelby's going to be the man to step up and take it. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Oh, my God. Tim Krul with a one-handed stop and the ball rolls across the goal line. All right, we've got Norwich on the back foot. Here is Shelby. Ball into the feet of Jesse Lingard. That's a really good turn from Jesse Lingard. Might go all the way. He goes down. Not going to get... Oh, we are going to get another penalty. He's given it. Godfrey again, the offender. Is he going to get a second yellow? I don't even think that was a foul. What is going on in this game? 6.2 for diving. Shelby again. Same side or different side? Same side. There we go. That's what I tried to do. John Joe Shelby's redeemed himself. It takes a lot mentally to take a pen after you've just missed one, but Shelby kept his cool there. Sent Krul the wrong way. He was looking at him, look, eyeballing him. Good pen. 1-1. He went early as well, Krul, didn't he? Love it. What? Oh my God. Head that. Get whiplash. Get knocked out. Wow. Big transfer as well. Marcus Rashford, 55 mil, has gone to Bayern Munich. That's better. If you're going to tackle him, tackle him. Almiron, go. Not many players can keep up with you, including our own teammates. That's the trouble. Can you pick out a man? Stands it up. Oh, Joel Linton waited for it. Go and meet it. Should have driven that low anyway. Lazaro. Jay Lings. Oh, it's deja vu. It's a nice turn. Needs an option. Goes back to Shelby. Oh, I was playing that into feet. It's a good interception. Alright, we're approaching half time. It's been a good game, this. It's been a good game. It's all square, but we have missed a penalty. And scored a penalty for that matter. Here's John Joe Shelby. Needs runners. Joel Linton. Marlin. Shelby. Joel Linton's gone. Joel Linton's in. Be a great time to score if he could finish this. Joel Linton. Bang! 2-1. Have it. Whew. 1-0 down after a couple of minutes. We're now 2-1 up. Good play from Shelby. Good timing of the run. Great weight on the pass. And the finish was exquisite. He just, once he get going, there was no stopping him. Joel Linton, that's why he's not going out on loan, people. Almiron. Marlin. Touch wasn't good, but he still got possession. Finds Joel Linton. Back to Marlin. Touch. Finish. Oh, it's terrible. It's terrible. That's 2 chances I've missed with him. Come on. Stand by, that's good. Oh, that's a nice touch. Pookie into the channel. Oh, that's brilliant. Off the post. That was great play from Pookie. Got to finish that. Glad he didn't. Oh, Shelby. They've hit the post twice in 2 minutes. What a let off. This poor passing's got to stop. Here's Jay Lings. What's he got in his locker? Just knocks it to John Joe. Players not coming feet. Shelby to Jay Lings. To Marlin. Just keep it. Just keep it. Nice link-up play. There we go. Marlin stands it up, looking for the far post. Tim Krul does well. Brave goalkeeping because Joel Linton was lurking. Jay Lings into John Joe. Marlin, is this the moment? Oh, he's dragged it wide. Norwich coming forward, looking for a way back into this game. Players joining the attack. Don't dive in, but don't let him run through either. It's 2-2. And there is 13 minutes to go. That is some awful defending. Managers on the pitch. Norwich back in it. Back level. Zara's done well. Sort of done well. Half got rid of it. Themselves. And Ake do deal with it. Right, let's move. Right, go on, Shelby. Oh, for fuck's sake. Hernandez. Good interception from Ake. Finds Almiron. Go on, lad. Walks it into Carroll. Carroll, where are you going? Be strong. You're stronger than that, Andy. Look at me telling him, Andy, you're strong. Almiron knocks it down. Lazaro. Knocks it inside to Almiron again. This looks promising. Almiron turns. That's a foul, isn't it? Yeah. Take it quickly. Oh, you bugger. Gonna dink this in. Andy Carroll's in there. Can he get on the end of it? No, but the header comes in. It's saved by Tim Krul, and that's probably the last opportunity of this game. It's going to finish all square, and that is disappointing. Norwich 2, Newcastle 2. Poor defending's cost us, and we missed a pen. Should have won that game. Right, Lejeune is gone. That's 9 million added to the budget. Finances, 19.91 million to spend. I'll wait until the next episode so more people have a chance to comment on who they think we should sign. See, Ward-Prowse was a player we were looking at signing, but Nice have gone in with a £16.2 million bid for him, and I don't know whether we should do the same. So we'll look at some of the biggest deals. Jimenez has gone to Spurs from Atletico. Lorenzo Insigne's gone to Dortmund. Rashford to Munich. There's some mental transfers. Iago Aspas, Liverpool fans, remember him? He's gone to Chelsea. Martial has joined Juventus. Partey to City. Lacazette to Inter. That's why Saka was starting up top for Arsenal. Kramaric gone to Leverkusen. Asensio to Napoli. Belotti, as we know, to Arsenal. Azpilicueta went to Juve as well. Telles to Ajax. Semedo to Liverpool. That's a great signing. Davinson Sanchez to Valencia. Some huge deals. Cavani back to Napoli. Iñaki Williams to Leipzig. Saganov to United. Marcelo's gone to Bayern Munich as well. They're splashing the cash. John Stones to Leicester. Ava Banega to Liverpool. Huge deals being done here. Was that David Silva as well? Real Madrid taking David Silva. Çalhanoğlu to Lyon. It's just crazy, this transfer window. Luke Shaw to Hoffenheim. Jan Vertonghen to Leverkusen. Lanzini to Espanyol. Why would that move happen? It's mental. Bellerin to Atletico. That's a steal as well, isn't it? Zahavi and Lamela. Lamela to United. Bloody hell. Look at that for a stadium. That is insane, right? I haven't been there myself yet. I'll definitely be doing all I can to go there when football resumes. Obviously in the away end. But Tottenham away, this will be a toughie. We are up against a very good Spurs side. Our former midfielder, Sissoko, is playing there. People are telling me to bring him home. I'm not going to do that. But there's our starting 11 for this one. Former Tottenham man, Danny Rose. The current Tottenham man. He's on loan at Newcastle, isn't he? Allows me to play him. Joel Linton is starting up top. You can see that Marlen has gone wide on the left. Marlen, go on. Go on, Danny. Go on, Danny. Marlen's inside. Is this the moment he gets his first goal for us? Oh, it's a great strike. Oh, it's cleared away. Eric Dyer into Kane. Kane just hits one. Dubravka. I thought he fumbled that into the net for a minute. Corner to Spurs. It goes high. Dubravka thought about coming. Decided to stay. Probably should have come. Instead, he makes the save. So his decision was justified. Jose pumping the boys up. His boys, obviously, not ours. But that was a real chance. It was Sissoko. Nearly deflected as well. Lingard. Shelby. Matty Longstaff. Do what he did against Man United. Oh, he's driven it wide. Good effort. Yes, John Joe. Jay Lings. Go on, take it forward. Take it forward. That's a good ball. So's that. Almiron. We'll get there. Lays it back. Jay Lings. Oh, it's off the post, but the rebound falls to Marlen, and there he is. Playing on the wing today, as we've just discussed. He grabs his first goal for Newcastle. I love it. You can see our fans going absolutely mental in the corner of the stadium in the background, but let's speak about that Jay Lings first time effort for a minute here. Look at the techers on that. He deserved a goal, but it's the other new man who got it. 1-0 to Shelby. Space to drive into. Back to Jay Lings. To Joel Linton. Ball out wide. Lazaro. Joel Linton. Jay Lings. Jay Lings lays it off. Oh, good interception from Dyer because Shelby was getting onto that. Half-time whistle goes. So far, so good. Tottenham 0. Newcastle 1. I'll take it. Basically for Longstaff. Spurs are a bit casual at the start of the second half. Let's see if we can capitalise. Joel Linton. Jay Lings. Jay Lings wants it on his right foot, obviously. Good footwork from Jay Lings. It's really good from Jay Lings. The finish wasn't bad. Wasn't great either. Into the arms of Lloris. Shelby. Marlen. Marlen might get this back. He hits it. We had players forward. I shouldn't hit it. I had the space, but Marlen feeling confident after opening his Newcastle account earlier on in this game. Can't really blame him for taking the shot. And that is a hell of a ball, but the flag goes up. Son. Longstaff gives chase. Son turns back. Kane finds Dele Alli. Don't let him hit it. Oh, it's a nice turn from Dele Alli. He walks his way through. And again, our defence goes to shit, doesn't it? Dele Alli equalises 10 minutes after the restart. Son absolutely dummy. But this turn here, I thought he was pulling the trigger and Ake went flying. Shelby looks for Marlon. They look like they're sitting very deep. Spurs. Here's Joel Linton. Joel Linton with a turn. Can we go back in front? Oh, what a tackle. Oh, he's give a pen. The refs give us another pen. Jimenez. The guilty party. He's got a red card as well. Red card for what looked like the most perfectly timed tackle on earth. Let's have a little look at the replay here. I was just about to hit it. Was it a case that he hit the legs of Joel Linton and then the ball went flying, or did he cleanly get the ball? It's difficult to tell. Can we go immediately back in front? It's John Joe Shelby. Different corner this time. Oh, pick it out. Pick that out. Shelby scores. We're back in front and Spurs are in trouble. They've got 10 men. Pick that out. This is going to be a great angle for a replay. Oh, show me that again. Perfect penalty. Danny Rose. I always want to call him D Rose, but that makes me think of Derek Rose, speaking of basketball. Shelby. Into the feet of Lingard, who finds Marlon. Can he get his second for the club and second of the game? No doubt. He looks much sharper in front of goal today. Marlon announces his arrival at Newcastle on his third Premier League game for the club. Great play from Jay Lings again. Nice turn. That touch from Marlon to set himself, though, was brilliant. He just lost the defender. That one. Brilliant. And he knew exactly where the goal was. Didn't even need to look up. Lloris could do nothing. Spurs get one out. It'll be an interesting finish. And I'll be a little bit scared. Lascelles heads the ball away. Almiron finds the feet of Marlon, who's had an absolutely brilliant game. And if Shelby looks up, you will see Richie. Wasn't the best of passes, though. Richie looks like he's hurt his shoulder. He's only been on about 2 minutes.
The fourth official has indicated there will be
yes, Nathan.
3 minutes.
Go on, mate. Run with it. Let Dele make that tackle. Ben Taleb plays it back. Here's Joel Linton. Ben Taleb against his former club. Oh, good save, Hugo. No, don't shoot. Lay it off. Lay it off again. D Rose. Oh, I was whacking that. But I do not care because the full-time whistle has gone. Tottenham 1, Newcastle 3. It's our first win of the season, and I didn't expect it to come here at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. I'll be honest with you. Really solid performance from the boys, particularly Marlon, and a great pen from John Joe Shelby. We've had a lot of pens in this career mode so far already. Right, so at the end of this episode, after that win, I'm still a bit disappointed with that Norwich game, you know. We definitely should have won that. It was a shoddy defending. We missed a pen as well. If we add those points to our tally, we're up, you know, even higher. We'd be on 6 points. We'd be joint second. Insane. But we currently end the episode 8th in the table. A couple of outgoing players today. Raised some funds. Midfielders are what we need. So please let me know in the comments section who you think we should buy. We've got about 19 mil. And I want to sort the spine out of the team. So we've got Ake, one a midfielder, and we've got a striker. Just get that spine of the team absolutely sorted. And then I think we can go on to bigger and better things. But that'll be the end of this one, guys. Thanks so much for being here in the stream. Almost 50 viewers pretty much throughout, which is amazing. Thanks for all the support and likes on YouTube and comments and everything like that. Be sure to check out my other socials, Twitter, Instagram, @KizzleKick7. And I will see you in the next one. Remember, streams every day, 3 PM.